Hey everyone, Chris again. I took your advice. I canceled the review. I don't know how many more days it would have taken, but now we're looking at a week, no matter what, that I have to wait to put it up for review, and then additional time after that for people to actually review it. But luckily it'll be next Friday, so there's a chance for people to be available to review it that weekend. Okay, now I added a few things. I'm working on the camera still. I made it less jerky, so there's less movement to it. It's not quite as far off screen, which also means I don't have to redo all the bad guy AI. It's just enough of a difference. See the difference there? It's just enough to change the gameplay a little bit. But what really changes is the moving sideways, where you're running and then you switch back over. So it's much more of a violent jerk. But I think it's good enough. But I made big changes to the number system. Check out the way the numbers look now. Much easier to read. And I think they look way cooler. Also, when you use an ability, it's got the same kind of black background outline to it. It's not a true outline. It's actually only the top left and bottom right. So it gives it like a pop out of the background kind of feel, with the upper left side being black and the lower right side being white. So it pops. It's kind of cool. It's like a shadow effect almost. Now right now I'm running World 2 with an extremely high DPS build, but almost no armor and very little life. So I'm pretty much like 3-shottable, but I do crazy amounts of damage. So that's the kind of strategy you can have. Whoa, I almost died from that. That's the kind of strategy you can have playing this game. You want to go high damage? Okay, well you better know where all the bad guys are, because you're vulnerable as crap. But yeah, I really like the numbers now. I think they pop. Oop, I probably would have made that. And I'm going to look at other things I can improve in the game, because I have a full week now. So if you have any ideas of stuff, please let me know. This is like your chance to get things in. I'm not going to put in anything that's too complicated, because I don't want to break any of the game's current systems with anything new. I want it ready next week. And then as soon as I know when it's going to release, or about when, I'll try and schedule some kind of like meetup for all of us to play together, hopefully that weekend, but I doubt it'll be that weekend. It'll probably be the following week. So week and a half is probably how long it's going to take for this to come out. But yeah, this is your chance to give me one last thing to put into the game before I launch it. I did make it so I can add more worlds and levels and items and all that, so maybe I will add some items. I'm not going to add any more worlds though. I think the game has enough worlds for now. I can always expand upon it if it becomes popular. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of this new number system. Oh my gosh. And what you think of the current camera. Is it too jerky? Is it not enough movement? I kind of like it. I like that it's not the overwhelming amount of distance that it was before, where a turn could really disorient you. Now it's a little flip. There's the flip. When you're running, it's less of a turn to the way you're running from. But yeah, that's what I got so far. Let me know what you think. Peace. I'm gonna get killed.